All right, chapter 14 of Tanya. Everyone can be a Beinoni. A person cannot force himself to truly despise evil and become a tzaddik. He can, however, control his thought, speech, and action and be a Beinoni. Well, in this chapter, I'm going to be reading a little more than usual, different quotes from the Tanya of this chapter, because it is filled with instruction of what we need to do daily to really get to that level of succeeding and having more Beinoni-like moments. The rank of a Beinoni is attainable by every person, and everyone should strive after it. It is not beyond a person's reach, for every person can act at any time, at any hour, in the ways of a Beinoni. A Beinoni does not abhor evil, unlike the tzaddik, and does not find pleasures revolting or loathsome. Anybody can conquer desires and divert one's attention from evil by saying this: I do not want to be like a Rasha, even for a moment. Because under no circumstance do I want to be parted and severed, God forbid, from Hashem. There is a pasuk that is taught to us: your iniquities separate you from Hashem. By reflecting that sins separate you from Hashem, okay, now don't get scared or feel nervous. Look, we're not ever meant to never sin. It's like we're just in a process of attaining that self-mastery more and more, so that we less and less give in to the sin. But knowing this can be used as like a holy weapon against the Yetzer Hara, not to trick us into giving into it. So instead say, I desire instead to unite my soul with God through investing my thoughts, speech, and actions in dedication to Hashem. The desire to unite with Hashem then will arouse out of this love of Hashem that is hidden within our hearts, even if we don't consciously feel it. As we know, even the lowest of lowest, called the Kal Shebekalim, meaning he's seemingly the most unworthy Jew, he is capable of sacrificing his life for the sanctity of Hashem, al Kiddush Hashem, should he be forced, God forbid, to deny Hashem. Surely you should say then to yourself, I'm not inferior to him. It's only a spirit of folly that takes over us. One imagines that committing this sin will not affect their Jewishness and will not cause to be severed from Hashem, the God of Israel. Only those who attain love of delights can hate evil so completely. And again, we're not meant to reach that level. This lofty level is a gift from Hashem. Tzaddik is not in every man's reach, or woman. You have created tzaddikim, the pasuk says. What does this teach us? God created souls capable of attaining the rank of a tzaddik. Well, so, if it's unattainable, then why does the pasuk that we learned earlier in chapter 1 be a tzaddik and not a rasha? Right? This is the oath we said right before coming down into this world. So God says, basically, since not everyone is privileged to be a tzaddik, be at least not a rasha. Meaning, strive to be a Beinoni, that you can reach. well, at least more and more Beinoni moments. Remember the B12? Be a Beinoni, even for 12 seconds, please God. So set certain times of your day, the Alter Rebbe directs us, to abhor evil. And conversely, train yourself to delight and rejoice in God by reflecting to the best of your ability on the greatness of Hashem. So that way, at least, one does not abandon the oath that it said before coming into this world. Meaning, at least the person will uphold the oath to be more and more like the tzaddik, and for sure not the rasha, and please God, minimally I'll be the Beinoni. Because if you focus your moments of your day, like what does a tzaddik act like he abhors evil, then you're at least committing to that oath you did, because you're going to be tzaddik-like for that few minutes that you're, meditating that thought. And then God will do as He sees fits. As we know, that Hashem then can be aroused from above to bring down a spirit to descend upon the person as if to impregnate that person with a soul of a tzaddik.